Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. This is actually a throwback. It's a throwback Thursday kind of deal. This is an old save that I had. I had a commenter ask what I had built to get to Eve and the relay network, and I believe I have found the file. It's just in an old save, and it gave me a chance to pull out the old book too, and hell, I found a HDMI cable in that box. So let's get down to it. I've got, we need to leave Kerbin, which is going to take 4,550. Now this is old, 4,550 meters per second. We get to leave Kerbin's sphere of influence with another 1,000. We can intercept Eve with about 400, so that's 1,400 to leave the sphere of influence of Kerbin and get to the sphere of influence of Eve. Now once we get into Eve, a low Kerbin orbit is going to take another 1,300 and something. So we're looking at 5, 6, 7,000 maybe just to get into a low Kerbin, a low Eve orbit. So I found my file. It appears I have 10,000, but most of this is rocket. Some of it is relay network fuel, so they don't use a whole lot. But this is what I did, and I thought that I used those orange ones, but I guess there was an update and the orange ones wasn't. I always use two, I think these are the 64, two jumbo 64s with the skipper engine, and then I use two jumbo 64s with the main cell. And that is kind of like the booster and the core. And that's good. You can see this is an old save. It doesn't even connect. I guess after an update or something. So I've got the reaction control wheel, then a separator, and then I have the Poodle. The Poodle engine on this. And I don't know what you would call this. This is the lower core, the first stage core. I have no idea. This would be the second stage core after the boosters are gone. Second stage core looks like it's a Rockomax 32 fuel tank, a 32 fuel tank. They were different colors back in the day as well. Separator. I've got some small engines on here, but I always hated those engines. So I don't know if I had that on the rocket that the commenter was asking about. I did put another reaction control wheel on here. This would have been what hangs out above Eve, and this would have got you to Eve and parked you in a low Eve orbit. This would have been able to maneuver around, dropping off these satellite dishes. I have satellites. I have 3 on here. Now the commenter did ask, how did I build it? I think that's what he was talking about, or what that individual was talking about. But God Almighty, I don't remember how I did this. I was thinking it came from the Airstream protective shell. I'm gonna take that away. Yeah, that's built into the protective shell. Somehow you build the shell up and then you put something down, I'm thinking. I don't remember how this separates, because you would think, well, you can't put this rocket, this satellite on top of this. How, and I've looked at people's videos too to try to figure out how to, and I don't remember how this works. I don't remember. It has something to do with the protective shell, though. Click mouse 2 to show more information. So mouse 2, clamshell deploy, fairing expansion, truss structure on. Truss, and this is the truss. Here it is. Truss structure on. Interstage nodes. Probably, oh yeah, I think that's what it does. When you turn that on, it gave you a a green dot here to attach. It just floating invisibly. Then it gave you another one here and then another one here. So, and I don't know if you can go up any further or not. It's I don't know. So that I was glad to find this. How do you close this damn thing? Damn it. Yeah, I don't like those orange rockets on the side. I did use them. They're just really loud, and you can't. I don't know. You can't turn the volume down on them or something. I don't know. So it's in the fairing. Once you put your fairing on, yeah, right here. Go into the now. Somewhere in settings you have to enable some of these things. So if you don't get these options, check in your settings to make sure you're enabling. Oh, I forget what it is. Well, I hope this helps, and it turns out to be 7,147 in the lower stage. What is it? 2461 in this stage, probably. Did they highlight when? Let's see. Compact. There we go. I hope this might help. But it does get me to Eve, gets me to a low Eve orbit, and allows me to dump off some satellites that were built inside the fairing using the interstage nodes and truss structure. I always use a rocket. This is my heavy lifter. I probably even saved it as a heavy lifter, or no, I didn't enter a description. It is my heavy lifter. 2 skippers, 1 mainsail for steering. Oh yeah, I have fins on there too to help. Boosters, little small separators, separatrons here. Push that back. What is my? It's a 100% kickoff on that. I think I did 100% on everything. That's the Poodle. I don't even know if they have the Poodle now. Do they have the Poodle? Yeah, I think they do have the Poodle. I don't see the Poodle. I don't see the Poodle. Is that the Poodle? No, it's the Rhino. I may be missing it. I don't see the Poodle anymore. The Poodle. Oh, that's right. That's right. This is the old Poodle. This is the old one. It just has the 1 engine bell on it. This is the new Poodle. Oh, what's this one? No. This is the new Poodle. And the old Poodle has a single engine bell. That's the old. I don't even want to try to fly this. Let's try to fly this. Let's try to fly this. It'll probably be destroyed. I have no idea what's going to happen. And I don't even have headphones on or anything. I've got the volume turned off on this. Good luck. Oh my God. Godspeed, Jebediah. Who was in there? Nobody was in there. It's a drone control, probe control. Yeah, just making a quick video. Hopefully it. Oh my God, that thing looked like crap. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, dual boosters that are the same as the first stage core, and then an interstage here, and then a final stage to get me, into that lower orbit and maybe do some maneuvering. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. That thing was crazy. 1.0, probably even 6. That is a slow go. Holy cow. Eve will be gone by the time we get there. Oh my God. What did I put down here? I park shit out in front of these buildings all the time. Oh, that was probably a flag, so I would know where KSC is, because back then you couldn't tell where KSC was unless you put a flag. Okay, I'm going to try to roll over. We're going to see what this does. Oh, it's powerful. It's got the mainsail kicking it over. It's got the fins. I'm not sure if they were working. And 2 reaction control systems. Reaction control wheels. Oh, little floppy, little floppy. I'll lock that in. Just stay like that. No, you're going to kick over too fast. We're just passing through the first layer of atmosphere. Let's get back on it that way. I always like to go through that first layer of atmosphere kind of in the center there. Then after we get through it, okay, we're gaining some speed. We're just going to slow down just a tad. Big old freaking honking heavy ass rocket. That way again. Our boosters are about out. You can see through it. Oh my gosh. We're at 28,000 feet. Everything was looking good. We're doing 780 meters per second. Getting ready to flip the frig out. Come on. We'll be at 54. Oh, no. I knew it was going to do that. Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. We're at 59. We're at 60. Heading to 60. We're at 75. We can cut the engines and drift from there until we get to go into orbit. But yeah, we're above 53. Let's jettison this. And here are our satellites using the... We better get to going here. Truss and something about the nodes. Put the nodes over there. We're in space. We'll open up some... Oh my god! I got all kinds of shit up in here. I got all kinds of stuff. Oh, whoa, stop. Yeah, so we're going on up. We're going on up. Damn, what all do I have up in here? Okay, I've got the obligatory asteroid redirects, and one of them is a special... I'll switch to you. Oh, I bet I can't switch to you. Ooh, I bet I can. One of them's magic. Oh, this is it. This is the magic one. This is the magic asteroid. Whenever I pulled up on this one and saw that it was a magic asteroid, I about crap my pants. Let's get back on Eve here. Oh, here we go. Eve Relay Network. Why is it asking me to go to that one? Yeah, so it does a pretty good job. I just don't like these. I have 2, what'd we say, 64s, then a 32, then I put 2 16s or whatever these are. Usually these were orange, and usually these were gray. I think it had like 4 pieces to it or something, 4 segments. Oh, did we already cross? No, we haven't crossed. Let's just see how much delta V we'll have when we get into orbit. And technically, it'd actually be better if you went ahead and launched now toward Eve. Oh, I can speed up time. Okay, we'll go ahead and go. I'll bring the apoapsis back to me just a little bit. So I still have 583. That's halfway away from Kerbin. I'll let that go a little bit faster or farther than I needed to. That's an asteroid. This is the moon. This is Minmus. So that'll get you about halfway out to Minmus. Where is airline? Okay. So launching, yeah, that would get you halfway to here. Then you jettison these two, and this takes you the rest of the way. This actually takes you the, well, let's go ahead and break that off. Our next, yep, is that one. There's our poodle. And we have 5,000. Oh, no, I got to turn the engine on. Hold on. We have 2,641. Plenty enough to get to Eve. Plenty enough to get to Eve. And actually get captured. That's when you're already halfway to Minmus. You're almost out of Kerbin's sphere of influence when this happens. So you're still burning this coming into Eve's. This will actually get you into Eve orbit and into a low orbit. Then jettison that onto Eve if you want and use these two. And don't forget to drop off your satellites. I hope this helps. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And thanks for watching. Great question.